What exactly is the point of "baby on board" signs on cars? I've always took it as, I'm taking turns easy, not going too fast, and stopping slowly from a distance. I saw one that said, "baby on surfboard," and another that said, "no baby on board. Feel free to ram me." 2 reasons. First, to hopefully make drivers around the car think for a second and drive safer. This is just a kind of hope and prayer thing. Second, if there is an accident, big adult bodies are easy to spot in debris, but small baby bodies could easily be hidden by debris, so it may let first responders know that they should be looking carefully for a small child who may still be hidden in the car. Once the sticker is a little worn, you know the vehicle is safe to ram. The origin of these signs is discussed in an old Snopes piece, if anyone's interested. Babies are really small and sometimes can end up in weird places in the car during an accident. It's to let first responders know to look for a baby. It's for first responders. Just like the pet signs you can put in the window of your house in case of a fire. Anyone saying it's for first responders is wrong. They check the car for occupants regardless of stickers or not. An ex-paramedic weighs in on myth behind "baby on board" signs. KidSpot. https www.kidspot.com.au/lifestyle/familyhealth/an ex-paramedic weighs in on myth behind "baby on board" signs. Ori 41B 94D 440B 0F 799C 656956098C 83-56. https www.cprkids.com.au/2022/11/03/baby-on-board. What do these signs actually mean? My friend got one because she's hoping it will make her car less likely to be stolen. If there's a kid in the car, she has an 8-month-old, it would also be kidnapping, which is a way worse charge. So they'll pick a different car. Not entirely sure it works that way, but her car hasn't been stolen yet. The actual answer is this: nothing. A man came up with it and it caught on. What people will say it's to alert people that if there's an emergency. I have someone strapped in a seat who can't free themselves. I've also seen someone say, it's to warn people that I will be distracted a lot and not able to maintain my lane or use my blinker. Which, no point at all if they're left on when there's no baby on board. Which 99.99% of them are. First responders will look in the back seat for a capsule whether there's a sign or not. Fun fact. The Slovene version of the "baby on board" sticker says, "Otrok v avtu." This directly means child in car. In Czech, otrok means slave. Czechs are often very confused driving through Slovenia, but when they figure it out, they buy the stickers themselves to take home. D. It's for B Sharps fans. I have a large sticker in hope to not tail me or be aggressive because of who is on board my vehicle. I live in Maryland, which is a pretty terrible place to commute because of the amount of aggressive drivers. It's just decorative, someone happy about being a parent. Just as a dumb novelty sticker. It hasn't been proven to make anyone around you drive any differently. And them being created for first responders to know there's a baby in the car is a myth. First responders will check the entire vehicle regardless of whether or not you have a "baby on board" sticker. The people who say it's for first responders are the ones who either have vinyl and thus cannot remove the sign, or they just don't remove the sign at all regardless of whether there is a baby or not. The fact that these signs are never removed makes this argument invalid. First responders use other methods to identify potential victims in the vehicle, such as looking in the back seat for children, car seats, toys, etc. that would indicate there are children. Their priority will always be who they can find right away, though. Warns other drivers to be more cautious around the car, and that the car with the sign may also be slower than usual. I know one regular lady driver that has a baby on board sticker and she speeds well above the speed limit, like 20 plus. Zigzags recklessly through traffic, and many rules of THR road are suggestions. She gets pissy and tailgates to extreme LVLS when she can't do freeway speeds. She should be thankful they don't speed patrol anymore in my area. She did used to get pulled over a lot. No, just people saying they're rootable, fecund and better at life than you. Single loser. Same goes for stick families.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.